just supposing there was a head of state that died today, what would happen is, wherever the Queen is now, I don't know where the Queen is, she hasn't texted me or anything, I ain't got a clue where she is. Whoever she is now, they'll be displaying the more standard. And you can never, like I say, you can never fly that 1.5 miles. So if there was a head of state that died today, wherever the Queen is, that flag wouldn't change at all. It wouldn't be lowered, wouldn't be changed, wouldn't go half mast, nothing at all happened to that flag, because the Queen's there. All over royal palaces around the country, like the Windsor Castle, they're displaying the Union flag right now. They display that Union flag at half mast. Come on, Roadworks. Almost there. Has anyone been around Windsor Great Park before? None of you? Oh, you don't know what you're missing. 40 square miles of beautiful park, mate. All the public can go all over it. Yeah, hidden gem of Windsor, that is. As you probably realise, the Queen sees lots of presents over the years, some very large. And some of them end up in Windsor Great Park. So you walk around and come across an obelisk from Egypt, the totem pole from Canada, Roman ruins from Italy, Chinese bridge in China, all shipped over. And we've got the second largest man-made lake in Britain over there, called Virginia Waters, all dug over by hand in the 1700s by convicts and unemployed soldiers. And we've got 100-foot man-made waterfall over there. We've got a 12 polo field. We've got the Royal Lodge where Prince Andrew lives. We've got 1,500-year-old oak trees, 600 below there. You've got something for everyone over there. I highly recommend it. If you like walking on cycling, that's the place to do it. If you go around for hours, you don't see anyone. It's that huge. And it's maybe underused, which is nice for people to use it, you know. Yeah, the busy spot is the lake. What do I just call the lake? Virginia Waters. That's the popular bit, everyone walks around the lake. But if you go further afield, you don't see anyone for hours. Beautiful. Lovely place to have a picnic as well. Take the kids over there. So, 200 yards, we'll turn off this road, go down the little lane and get to the river. So just take this opportunity to give everyone a short safety announcement. Not here to worry everyone, just a broad track requirement, all passenger boats do it. So this vehicle is not an X70 old expensive vehicle, not one of those. This one's only around 9 years old. Designed and built in 2010. To enable us to carry our guests in safety on land and on the water. Now we're actually doing more safety features, I won't bore you with them. What I'd like to do is to point out buoyancy aids. We've got 3 different types of buoyancy aids on it. First of all, we've got 2-man life buoys dotted around on the outside of the duck. Secondly, we've got 2 14-man life rafts on the roof on the outside, right there on the outside. They've been launched by Graham or myself if ever needed. And we've got these orange life jackets above heads. Those are more than enough for everyone. Emergency exits, pretty obvious, no to them, big ones. Got to put them out by law, but if you can't see them, I mean, you can go Specsavers if you can find it. So we're fully kitted out, so nothing to worry about, okay? Jolly good. That is the end of the safety announcement. No, obviously all safety announcements should be treated seriously, quite like this. So, but just in context, the average depth for the River Thames on the part we're going on is around 6 to 8 feet. 2 or 3 metres, that's all it is. Very, very shallow is the River Thames up here. London's quite deep, admittedly, but it's up here, very shallow, so nothing to worry about, okay? Jolly good. That's it at the statement. Now what we do, we get to the river, Graham's going to accelerate, go really, really fast, strap the cliff straight down, okay? Hold on tight. go then. Never get your feet wet. Just like it works this time. It works, it works. Welcome to the River Thames, everyone. Yes, you know we get kids, we're going to put wings on this vehicle next week. Yeah, we're going to put wings on. Next Wednesday, flying as well. River Thames, I'll tell you a little bit about our lovely River Thames while you're daydreaming out the windows. So River Thames is around 215 miles long. It starts off for a little place called Kemble. Yeah.
It's going a bit slow.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, I get a bit sorry. So the River Thames is around 215 miles long. It starts off for a little place called Kemble in Gloucestershire. Comes down the Thames Valley, gets wider and wider, ends up in London, where it's tidal, goes through the city of London and disperses out to the North Sea. Now you may find this a little bit hard to believe, but the River Thames is one of the cleanest metropolitan rivers in all of Europe. That's because we've got very strict contamination laws on the River Thames these days. Now admittedly, the cove side, the colour of the water does look a bit murky, doesn't it? But as I mentioned 5 minutes ago, it's a very shallow river around here. It's only 6 to 8 foot, 2 or 3 metres. And it's very, very muddy and silty on the bottom. It just stirs up as it travels down. That's where we get the colour from. That's also where we get the name from. In Anglo-Saxon times, the River Thames was called Thamesis, which literally means dark waters. And Thamesis is believed to be one of the oldest place names in the English language. Just approaching the railway bridge, single line track. Starts up in central Windsor, goes over to Windsor Slough. This bridge is an Isambard Kinnell Brunel Bridge. Brunel's got 4 bridges that span the River Thames. All got the old claim to fame. And this one is the oldest walk-arm bridge still continual daily use in the whole world. Now ever since I was a kid, every time I paint this bridge every few years, they just paint the whole bridge grey. The last time I painted it, this bridge, 18 months ago, they paint the bolts red, and they tell us there's a reason for that, there's a purpose for that, them red bolts. Does anyone know why they painted red? Why they were painted red? Just shut out, yeah, go on then. Yeah, man at the back, dead right, hang on. It's for the swans. Yeah, apparently swans recognise the colour red the easiest. I'd love to know they've done that one now. So if you imagine yourself, you're a swan flying a great speed to flood the river on a grey winter's day, you haven't got very good eyesight, and it just highlights it, and they can avoid it. This bridge was covered up for 10 months, 18 months ago when they painted it. 10 months they scaffolding, wrapped in sheets and nothing, dropped in the water, contaminated water. Which is a bit ironic really, because it took 9 weeks to build in 1849 with no power to it. Look on our right hand side under the trees there. See all them feathers, see all them little white feathers under the trees there. I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, you'll have about 200 swans here tonight. They'll be sleeping here, it's an island, so they've been a bit safe away from the boxes. At the moment, we're all downstream, they're all the tourists at the moment. They start waddling back late afternoon, early evening, and they waddle back to here and stay all night and then carry on. Here's our first one back, I think. Full bellies. In a moment we're going to get a nice full view of Windsor Castle to the river. Now what we do here, we get a nice full view, round with Windsor Duck and we're around here. So whatever side you're sitting on the cameras, you're about to take a nice photograph. So don't panic with the cameras, round swings both ways. I like that.